I'm Leticia Guzman. I'm from San Diego, California. I'm a U.S. citizen, and I'm a border angel. Recently, the Border Angels team went to Tijuana as we heard news of a migrant shelter being closed down. We immediately went to the scene and we saw Mexican federal police in riot gear wanting to take people out of this shelter called Comunidad Contra Viento y Marea. It's a warehouse, and it was opened up in the midst of migrants refusing to move from the Benito Juarez Sport Center. So when a bunch of riot police come out of nowhere, they were just kind of shunned and started calling out for help for different activists. And then that's when the news reached the Border Angels, and from there we decided to make the trip down to Tijuana. The activism that we were doing there is kind of just holding the space there until there was a clear explanation for what was happening and why they were going to be taken out by force. So originally what the Mexican federal police started saying is that they have an order to have an evacuation, and they never provided a physical copy of that order. So as activists that are connected with legal advisors, they told us that they cannot take us out until they provide a physical copy. They never did, and so we felt really strongly about giving these migrants some time to at least know where they're gonna go. Originally, the Mexican federal police were gonna take them out and then take them to the government-run shelter called El Bartal. They didn't really see the point to going all the way over there. It is about 50 minutes away from the border, so they thought that that would be a little harder to get their asylum process going, whereas the place that they were staying at is 10 minutes away from the border. I think that as activists, we just knew that it was so much bigger than us, and that us being just a presence in that warehouse was so powerful, because I honestly feel like if it wasn't for activists being there, they would have gotten taken out by force. You know, these individuals have already been so dehumanized and criminalized, and just being present there, I know it's gonna make a big difference. And it did. As we saw, there was a lot of media presence. Once that happened, there was a lot of people that were interested. That's what we wanted. You know, we want people to get attracted, and we want people to see the situation. We want people to start asking questions, and then once they start asking questions, and they see that this is not right, what's going on, it's wrong. Something that I really took home with me is that these individuals need more people to come and support, and they need more people to be there for them. I know that the whole process of the activism was actually for about a week. They weren't thrown out by force. They walked out of their own will. They felt prepared now to actually leave, and that was something that was so powerful to me, because it projected people power. You know, I saw how powerful it is to just have people together in a space. It proved a lot afterwards, after, you know, that week of protests and them actually being relocated to a space where it's in humane conditions and it's closer to the border, and it was a perfect space. It actually ended up being into a positive outcome. It wasn't a tragic just taking people out by force, pepper spraying them. It was more of just peaceful. And I think that was so powerful, because you could feel the energy of people. You could feel just so much hope and so much energy, and it ended up paying off. It ended up being something that was a positive experience. I think that was, you know, true activism.